Smoking my pipe on the mountain, stiff in the morning cool. I walks in my old brown gaiters along on my old brown mule. I walks in my old brown gaiters along my old brown mule, with 70 gunners behind me, and never a beggar forgets. It's only the pick of the army that handles the dear little pets, tis tis. For you all love the screw guns they all love you. So when we call round with a few guns, of course you will know what to do. Hoo-hoo, just send in your chief and surrender. It's worse if you fights or you runs. You can go where you please, you can skid up the trees, but you don't get away from the guns. They send us along where the roads are, but mostly we goes where they ain't. We'd climb up the side of a signboard and trust to the stick of the paint. We've chived the Naga and the Looshai, and we'll give the Afreedeeman fits. For we fancies ourselves for 2,000, we guns that are built into bits, tis tis. For you all love the screw guns. If a man doesn't work, why, we drills him and teaches him how to behave. If a beggar can't march, why, we kills him and rattles him in his grave. You've got to stand up to our business and spring without snatching or fuss. There you say that you swept with the field guns. By God, you must lather with us, tis tis. For you all love the screw guns. The eagle is screaming around us. The river's moaning below. We're clear of the pine and the oak scrub. We're out on the rocks and the snow. And the wind is as thin as a whiplash, but carries away to the plains the rattle and stamp of the lead mules, the jinglety jink of the change. Tis tis for you all of the screw guns. There's a wheel on the horns of the morning, and a wheel on the edge of the pit, and a drop in the nothing beneath us as straight as a beggar can spit, with the sweat running out of your shirt sleeves and the sun off the snow in your face, and an arf of the men on the drag ropes to hold the old gun in their place, tis tis. For you all love the screw guns, smoking my pipe on the mountain, sniffing the morning cool, climbing my old brown gaiters along on my old brown mule. The monkey could say what our road was. The wild goat, he knows where we passed. Stand easy, you long-eared old darlings, out drag ropes with shrapnel, hold fast. Tis tis, for you all love the screw guns, they all love you. And when we take tea with a few guns, of course you will know what to do. Hoo-hoo. Just send in your chief and surrender. It's worse if you fight or you runs. You may hide in the caves, there'll be only your graves, but you don't get away from the guns.